Skate. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback.
Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions? He said those are inexcusable. But when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 7. Schultz is the motion man. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. On the move past the 40.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Schultz is the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line.
Schultz is the motion man. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the Cardinals 1-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They look to run with Mixon. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete there to Harrison. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking point.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
Schultz is the motion man. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his big tight end, Schultz. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Schultz is the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Man in motion, it's Diggs. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll take this to about the 28. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jones motioning here. Again, it's Benson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Jones motioning here. Now this time they'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Benson. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stop right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up 4th down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return.
And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
2nd down and 8. Now, Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cardinals' 31-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Stroud. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Texans.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Marvin Harrison Jr. and the Cardinal offense heading back out onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cards offense headed back to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. McBride is the motion man. He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Cardinals, 1st down.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Schultz is the motion man. On second down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Cardinals offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Jones motioning here. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. 3rd down, 3 to go. Schultz is the motion man. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to score again. That for a daily double. The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. A run here with Pierce. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this has been a dreadful offensive performance. Quarterback picked off 4 times so far. And this may be one just to erase from the memory. No need to watch the film of this one. It's a horror show. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
McBride is the motion man. They'll run here with Benson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jones motioning here. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals lining up for a punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Texans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. They put Wilson in motion. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They motion the slot man left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. Over the top, he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
A loss of 6 yards.
Schultz is the motion man.
Down. Third and 11.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Jones now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. Here now, third and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Jones motioning here. Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. On the ground, it's Benson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They're going to try to pick this up on third and 8. look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Here's a designed run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field, and it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. They'll run with Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The Texans set to punt this one away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Jones motioning here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to the air once more on second. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 2nd down, Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one taken in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Houston. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cards offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That one caught by Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Jones motioning here. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Throwing now on third and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. The Texans getting all set to punt. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.